good evening and welcome. My name is Sandra. My channel is called Sussex Sandra and welcome. How are we all doing? Are we all doing all right? How's your weekend going? Is it going all right? So far, I've had a really lovely weekend. It's Sunday afternoon, well, Sunday evening now. Everybody's eaten, their bellies are full. Everyone's just chilling out around the house. I've finished cooking, I've cleaned up, so my time now. So I thought, right, let me come on and film a couple of videos. So today I'm doing the second of one of my American beauty boxes that I subscribe to. So as I mentioned in my last video, I subscribe to Ipsy, all their boxes, and I subscribe to BoxyCharm, all their boxes. Today I'm doing BoxyCharm base box, which is this one. Here we go, BoxyCharm base box. So there are three tiers of BoxyCharm. You've got the base box, which is this one, and that costs $25, which is about £20 our money in the UK. In the BoxyCharm base box, you will get 5 full-sized items in there, and the total value of the box should be, I think they say it should be about $175 or $150. That's the retail value of the box. The next tier is the premium box. That also is a monthly box, and that is 6 to 7 full-size items in there. That box costs $35 and you're supposed to get 200 and something value box. Honestly, I'm probably getting it all wrong. I will put the correct prices, the charts and the values up on the screen here because as I spout, I get it all wrong. And the final box that BoxyCharm do is their Luxe Box. So the Luxe Box comes out every 3 months. That box is becoming more like a lifestyle box. They're getting more and more like FabFitFun as time goes along. So with the FabFitFun, it's more of a supposed to be luxurious box every 3 months. It costs $50 every 3 months. It's an upgrade from the base box. So if you normally get a base box, you won't get a base box that month. You'll get the Luxe Box instead. So you do need to be subscribed to the base box to get the Luxe Box, if that makes sense. So if you subscribe, so for example, if you're like me, subscribe to the base box and premium box, on a Luxe Box month, you won't get the base box. You'll get your premium box and you'll get the Luxe Box. And you'll pay the additional amount. So you'll pay your $25 for the base box and you'll pay an additional $24.99 to make it up to the Luxe Box. Hope that makes sense. So for me here in the UK, I will get my March Luxe Box in the next couple of weeks because it's already arrived at my American address, that ship it to address. I'm literally just waiting for the Ipsy glam bag to arrive, and once I get the Ipsy glam bag for March, I'll be shipping everything over. So I should get everything hopefully in the next 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So mid-April I'll be able to show you what I've got in my March American boxes. Anyway, does that all make sense? Yes? Good. Right, you'll see that my face is fairly bare. I have got my base foundation on, so I've cleansed, moisturised, all that sort of stuff, did all that this morning. But what I've done now, I've put my primer on. So the primer I'm wearing today is a mixture of two. I mixed up the Milk Hydragrip, not much of that left, and not much of my Becca Matte Everlasting Poreless primer. So I've mixed the two of those up. I'm kind of thinking if I should stock up and buy more of that because Becca are going out of business now. But you know what, I don't know, because there are so many good primers coming out now, and I don't know if I should stock up. I have got one more upstairs, but I don't know if I should stock up. And I discovered this primer the other day in my Glossy box, which is fantastic. It's really, really good. Very expensive though, but it's really, really good. So not sure what I'm going to do there. So anyways, that's the primer. The foundation, the foundation I'm wearing is my pure 4-in-1 Selfie foundation in the shade DPNY. So that's the foundation I'm wearing. The under eye contour I'm wearing is Juvia's Place number 11. That one there. So that's Juvia's Place. And face powder I'm wearing is just the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder, translucent setting powder. So that's that. Right, okay, let's crack on. Base box time, all that chat. Okay, so with base box you do get a card. This is what it tends to look like on the inside, like that. Yeah. Okay. What have we got here? So the card, obviously it's all hearts and flowers and things, because obviously February was Galentine month. So obviously I'm doing it in March, but in February, that's what was going on there. So we have here, right, the first item I'm going to pull out is, oh, with base box you can choose one item, so they allow you to choose one item with the base box. With the premium box it used to be one item, but they've now increased it to 2 items, so you can choose 2 items in your premium box, and that's the first time they did that was for the April, so from April we'll be getting 2 choice items. And with the Boxy Luxe I think you pick 2 items as well, I think that's correct, I can't remember, I did these things so long ago and I forget. Anyway, first item in here is from Brow Bar by Arima, and it's a Bombshell Brow Kit. Okay, I think this might be my choice item. I can't remember. I really can't remember. And I tell you what, I do need some brow stuff, because the only brow pencil, which I'm really surprised I've left myself in this situation, the only brow pencil I've got at the moment is this Hourglass one, which was in shade Arch, so it's this one, this Hourglass one, which I got in either Ipsy or BoxyCharm, and that's the only thing I've got. And I've got sort of brow gels and things, but I need another pencil. I really need another pencil. I'm not that great on sort of pomades and gels and stuff, but I need another pencil, but we'll see what we've got. So this Brow Bar by Arima, Bombshell Brow Kit. It says here, the Bombshell Brow Kit is the most luxurious brow kit ever made. The golden goddess of all brow kits. This chic, sleek, compact includes tweezers, brow pencil, good, 2-sided spoolie with brush, highlighter, concealer, and 2 shades of brow powder. And the suggested retail price is $40. Now, I don't think they do the Brow Bar stuff here in the UK, so what I'll do, I'll put the American price and I'll convert it to the UK price on the screen. But $40, what's that going to be? What, 35, 32 pounds, that sort of thing? So here we are, this is what it looks like. Okay, so that's the outer packaging. Right, it's the contents I care about most, not the packaging. Is there anything in here that I can use? Let's have a look. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So again, more pretty packaging. I'm almost nervous to open it because I don't want to be disappointed. How do you open it? That's a good start. Oh, right, so it's a push button. Okay. Right, okay. So that's what it looks like. So let's do that. So that's what it looks like. So we've got this dark brown black colour up here. That looks almost ashy, which is a bit worrying. You've got a brown here, but I don't know if that's going to be dark enough for my skin tone. So I'm wondering if I can mix these 2 colours, assuming they're both the same thing to fill your brow. Then this I'm assuming is the highlighter, so it's like a cream product, and this is like the highlighter. Okay, then we've got, let's have a look. We've got the little attachment there. You've got your brush thing, I wonder if that's decent quality. And then you've got the spoolie at the other end. We have some really pretty little tweezers, so I'll show you these. So pretty little tweezers. So there you go, so you've got the tweezers there, so they're all pretty and nice. Yep, there's that. And then I'm assuming this is the pencil. So this is the pencil. It's all mini size, but I'm hoping the pencil's going to be a decent colour. Okay, that looks promising actually. A little bit damaged at the end, but that looks promising. All I've got on my brows at the moment is literally that Hourglass thing. So let me see if I can do a little bit with this now, because I'm not great, honestly, I'm not great with these things, and I do need something. So you're supposed to do the darker colour sort of at the front, and you tail off with lighter colours towards the end. Something like that, isn't it? Listen, I don't know what I'm talking about, so let's try. So let's try this darker colour first. Okay, so it's definitely darker, and you can see that straight away, so it stands out. And I suppose I'm supposed to use the lighter shade next. Don't know. How's that look? That looks alright, you know. That looks okay. I'm just going to do the spoolie thing and just comb it through. Yeah, that looks alright. I just need the clear gel on top. Then I'm going to try and do the cream bit. So let's find one of my concealer brushes. So I'm just going to use a normal concealer brush and use this cream bit just to do the, what do we call it? Conceal bit. That colour works perfectly with my eyes, with my skin tone. Yeah, great. And then I suppose if I'm doing my makeup, I'll just do a little bit of a highlighter just to highlight my brows. But you know what, it's already looking much better. My eyes are drawn to this brow already and it's kind of ignoring that one. So I'm going to look a bit cockeyed throughout the whole of this video now, aren't I? But hey ho. Right, I don't know if I did the brow bit correctly, but so I'm looking and literally I'm looking at myself in my viewfinder and my eyes are literally drawn to this side of my face, and this side of my face is just, it just looks wrong, doesn't it? But it definitely stands out, so I think that's going to work for me. So I'm pleased about that because I really wasn't sure if that wasn't going to work for me. So good start. That's the value of my box straight away there, so I'm really pleased with that. Right, next item is from Hoola. So Hoola is a good brand for skincare. So we've got a Hoola skincare, and this is So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub. Wow. So have you got, so it says here, got pores? Get this. That's what it says. It says created with powerhouse ingredients like pink salt, volcanic sand and witch hazel, this scrub helps target blackheads to deeply purify and minimize the look of pores. Suggested retail price for this is $32. I'm going to give this to my daughter. I already gave her the First Aid Beauty Gel Cleanser yesterday, so I'm going to give her this and that'll be her sorted, to be honest. But let's show you what this looks like. So that's what the tube looks like. You see that? Ignore my nails. I took the nail varnish off, but I haven't even filed my nails, put cuticle oil on, nothing yet. I'll be doing that all later. So I'm looking a bit rough around the edges today. But I'll be all polished up for the week, don't worry. So I've just taken a seal off. I'm just going to see what the product's like. So it's like a gel. Can you see that? And yeah, it's just a creamy gel with a bit of a scrub. Yeah, that's fine. And it's got a bit of a fragrance, not too strong. It's almost a slightly fruity fragrance. So that's great. That's going to my daughter. So good stuff. I've got pores, but I haven't got blackheads and stuff. And I've got lots of exfoliating products. So I don't need that. I think that's more for my daughter. Even though she's 20, she still has that kind of young person's skin, you know, the odd breakout, bit of oily patches, blackheads, all that sort of thing going on. So that's cool. Next is, oh, not this again. So this is from Trestique. Eye Duo, Good Vibes Mascara and Eye Pencil. Why I've said that is because I've received this twice before. So I've received this, I'm pretty certain I've received this before from BoxyCharm, and I know I've received it from Ipsy. The only difference is that when I received it last time, it didn't have an eye pencil. It was just the mascara tool thing. And why I say, again, it's because it's a, I'll show it to you. Rather than talking about it, I'll show it to you. So this is what it is. So you've got the eye pencil, that's fine. But it's this contraption here, which I'm going to show you. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in, I'll probably put it in the giveaway if I haven't got a mascara in there. If I haven't got a mascara in my giveaway box, I'll put it in there. If I have got a mascara in my giveaway box, then I'm going to sell this on eBay. So this is what it looks like. So it's a big old tube here. This is the main thing. So this here is an eyelash curler. Right, so what you do is you pull this thing down, yeah, and then that lifts up and you clamp your eyelashes like that. This to me looks like an instrument of torture. I don't care what anybody says, to me this is an instrument of torture. I don't use eyelash curlers anyway. For those people who do, they might like this. I am not an eyelash curler person, and I certainly wouldn't use this because, number one, this is such a small little thing. Usually they're a bit wider so you can get as much of your eyelashes as possible and maybe 1 or 2 clamps. This you need to do it 3 or 4 times, and it just looks like you have to get in so close, and I'd be scared of grabbing my skin. Well, I would probably grab my skin because I've got no eyelashes. So for me, this is just an instrument of torture. I'm not going to open the mascara bit because, as I said, it's either going to go in my giveaway or it's going to be sold on eBay. So look out for it. If I'm selling on eBay, the link will be down below in the description box of products that I sell. So anyway, they say this is worth, how much do they say this is worth? $44. Nah. I think the mascara is supposed to be alright, but it's not $44 worth. I mean, the rest of it is just an eye pencil. Let me show you the eye pencil. I mean, it is literally just an eye pencil. Let's get it out. Where is it? Oh, there it is. $44. It won't even come out. Right. Right, so that's what it looks like. I don't know if that's the outer case or if that's the actual... So yeah, I don't know if that's the actual case or if that's the actual pencil. Yeah, I think that's the actual outer case because that's how they design their packaging. Yeah, so there you go. That's the pencil inside it there. I mean, I'm sure the pencil is fine. There's going to be no problems with it. But I don't think this whole thing is worth $44 in my opinion. The quality is not, to me the quality is not there, but what do I know, eh? What do I know? So yeah, this is, I'll put this over here because I'm not sure where it's going. It could be going in my giveaway box. Right, next item is from Glamier Pink Luxe Glitter Eye Brush Collection. Right, I remember this because I remember seeing quite a few YouTubers watching this, and there's so many mixed reactions to this little kit. I just took it for what I just took it for face value. I just took it that it's an eye brush set, it's very glittery, it's very pretty, and it's for Valentine. That's how I took it. So it's a Glamier Pink Luxe Glitter Eye Brush Collection. It's glittery, enchanting and fun. This set features 4 essential eye brushes, ultra soft duo synthetic brushes, make blending easy and flawless. Suggested retail price for this is $29.95. So as I said, there's been lots of mixed reactions to this product. So this is what the kit looks like. Yeah, it looks like that. I just think it's fun. I'm not taking it for anything more than that. You know, I've got sort of good quality stuff here. This is just more, I mean, who doesn't want more brushes? Well, who doesn't want more functional working brushes? So that's the kit. And if I show you the brushes, there you go. Look, they're just pretty. Come on, who's going to be offended by that? They're just pretty. So they're all wrapped up. So if I show you what they look like, so there you go. Take it out of the wrapping. Yeah, and that's what it looks like. Well, who's going to be offended by that? It's just little hearts, little glittery hearts in there. Can you see that? There we go. So that's just like a, this is just like a shader brush. It's an okay quality. It's nothing wrong with it. You'll do what you need to do with it. Does it say what it is on the thing? It just says Glamier on the brush and that's it. But I just think it's cute. I just think it's fun. So yeah, I haven't got a problem with that. So you've got that one there, which is like a blending brush. You've got another one here, which also looks like a blending brush, just a smaller one, small sort of definition, I would say. Kind of brush you'd use to do your crease. This one is what they would say to do your eyeline or your brows. I would say more brows for that, to be honest, or eyeline. You can do either one of those. It's thin enough. The edge is thin enough. You see that? So there you go. There's that one. And the fourth one is, oh gosh, see, the smaller. So you could do your brows with that one. You know, listen, do what you want with it, to be honest. That's how I see it. So there you go. You've got 4 brushes there, all for your eyes. I think it's fun. I haven't got a problem with that at all. And what did I say the value was? The value was $29.95. So it's $30. It is a bit pricey, but you know what? It's going in a subscription box. So sometimes they make up these prices. I see it as a bit of fun. I don't mind that at all. So that's all good. Final product inside this box is from St. Luxe. Right, this is going to be a bit dodgy, isn't it? I remember what this one looks like, and I remember what this looks like, and if I'm correct, I think I did buy another one of these in Add-Ons. St. Luxe is a brand that was formerly owned by that woman. So if you watch my channel, you know who I'm talking about with that woman. But I think, and again, nothing's confirmed, but I think that she has sold the name St. Luxe to 2 young black women. So they can now say this is a black owned company. So the products in that are coming out from St. Luxe now, they've got nicer packaging, and the products are, there's more of a shade range available for people with deeper skin tones. So that's the good thing about her moving it on to St. Luxe, to these 2 women. But that woman, she still imports the products for the company, I believe. And none of this is confirmed. I'm just going by sort of me when I was doing my little research and going down a rabbit hole looking for the information. And that's the impression I was getting of what was happening in the company. I mean, that woman is shady as hell. But yeah, I did go ahead and buy an extra set of this because the colours look like they're more favourable to me. Because normally lip liners, every time I get a lip liner from the beauty box subscriptions, they're never any good for me. They're usually sort of some strange pale ashy rose colour, or colour they describe as nude, but not nude for this skin tone, nude for fair light skin tone. And I think these would work for me. So we've got this colour here, which I'm not so sure about, but we'll see. So that's what it looks like. There you go. So it's like a brick red colour. I can make that work. I can make it work. Right, so here we go. So this is the colour I was more interested in. This is the more dark brown colour, which they call, what do they call this shade? This shade is called Secret Admirer. Ooh, right. Oh, okay. Well, that's broken off. That's not a good start. Have I got a sharpener nearby? Oh, bloody hell. I don't think I've got a sharpener nearby. Right, okay, so I've just found a sharpener, so I'm just going to sharpen the pencil. It's a bit crap that kind of broke off so quickly, isn't it? Grief. Right, so let's do this. Okay, this doesn't sharpen well either. Just, oh, for crying out loud. Right, I don't want to sharpen it too far, so that's the colour. All I want to do is show you what the colour's like. Okay, so the colour would work for me as a liner. Let me put some on now. Okay, so I've covered the majority of my lip there, so I'm just going to put on one of my nude lip glosses that I do like to wear. So let's go for, yeah, let's just go for the Fenty one here. Nice easy one to do. So this is the Fenty sort of universal gloss. Let's put that on. Yeah, that works actually. That works. That's okay. So as a lip liner, that works. Yeah. And the other colour, I will do something with it. So this works for me, so that's all good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Oh, getting all shiny. Okay, so that's my box. That's my box this month. So just go over the products again. So we've got the Brow Kit by Arima. So I'm very happy with that. So that gets a 1 out of 5. What else was there? There was the Hoola Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead. I personally am not going to use it, but I'm giving away to my daughter to use, who I know will get plenty out of this. So that gets another 1. Basically, if a product is good and it's going to get used, it gets a 1. If it's a product that I'm not sure about, but I'm going to try it out and stuff and see how it goes with it, or I might give it away, I'm going to give it a half. If it's a product I'm so not going to use and it just goes straight into giveaway or onto eBay to sell, it gets a 0. So far the first 2 products, they get a point each, so we're on 2 there. Then you've got the Trustique. What have I done with it? We've got the Trustique thing. I'm not going to be using this, so that gets a 0. We have the Glamier brushes, which I'm more than happy with, so they get a 1. So we're on 3 out of 4. And then we've got the Saint Luxe lip liners, so they get a point, so that's 4 out of 5. That's alright. It's not the most exciting of boxes, but you know what? I mean, $25, which is about 20 quid our money, £21 our money. That's alright, I'm happy with that. So that's good, it's alright. As I said, it's not the most exciting of boxes, but it's alright, it's a good box. But guys, you let me know what you think. There's only 1 product which I'm putting in a giveaway, so that's all good, isn't it? Before I say goodbye, let me just show a couple of the add-ons which I purchased. So BoxyCharm, they don't call it add-ons, they call it a pop-up shop. So they did do a pop-up shop and I bought a few things, not much, I did buy a few things. So if I show you what I've purchased. Nothing that exciting. So yeah, here we go. So as I said, I did buy another one of the Saint Luxe lip liners, so I bought 2 of those. Not quite sure what I was going to do with this second one. Maybe I've bought it as backup, I don't know. So there's that. These are the 2 things I really needed to get. So these were the Grown Alchemist matte balancing moisturizer. So I've received this in one of my BoxyCharm boxes, so a base box or premium box, and I put it aside because I wanted to do a Grown Alchemist skincare range for about a month, 6 weeks, and I just haven't been able to do it. But yeah, every time I get one of these, my daughter takes it, so I haven't been able to use it. So I've got 2 here, so I've got enough, 1 for me and 1 for her when she comes to get it. So that's my daughter's skincare sorted. She's got enough, so she can leave my stuff alone. And the final thing I bought, because I've actually run out of banana powder, I bought a pressed banana powder from Ofra Cosmetics. So I'm hoping that it's going to be okay, because I do like to use banana powder under my eyes rather than normal translucent powder, because normal translucent powder can look just a little bit pale under my eyes. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but if I use a yellow powder under my eyes, it just looks better for my skin tone. So let's show that to you. So yeah, it's typical Ofra packaging. There you go, and hopefully it's all in one piece. Yeah, there we go. So you've got the mirror and that's it there. So I'm more than happy with that, so that is good. Let me just check to make sure that it does look good. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I like that. That's good. Cool. So that's my base box, guys. Right, tell me what you think down below. $25. Don't forget. And what I always do when I do my sort of calculations and stuff and try to work out if the box is good value, I always add sort of £12 onto the cost of the box, because then that just kind of includes the packaging, the shipping cost and everything as well. So let's have a quick look. I am going to work it all out. What I'll do, I'll put all the calculations up on the screen so you'll know. So what I'll put on the screen is the cost of the box, $25, what it is in UK money. I'll put the £12 shipping costs on top. Then I'll do the value of each of the items inside the box, and then see, and the products I'm going to use, I'm going to work out how much they are and if the box was worth it for me. Have I covered my costs? Have I made my money out of it? Is it a good value box? So you'll see that all on the screen here. When I do my editing, it will all be there. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up down below. And just to show you appreciation, if you haven't done so already, press that subscribe button, press the all notifications at the top, little bell that says all, and then that will ensure that you'll be notified of any of my future videos. Okay, hope you enjoyed this. Hope to see you soon. Take care.